Warning, avoid fishing or swimming in this waterway. And I am going to fish it. Now this is the typical case of not heeding the warning signs. Upstream for me is a sewage treatment plant where they treat the sewer and release the water into this creek. And they do this on literally every creek around here. Now my whole purpose here was to try to find a certain pond. And I haven't found the pond yet. I've been wandering around for a while now and I can't find the pond. And the pond is actually on this side of the creek and the sewer treatment ponds are on that side of the creek. So it should be a pretty clean pond. No guarantees. Oh, hey. I think something grabbed it. I'm using gulp minnows on a trout magnet jig head. This is my buddy Clint's favorite bait for catching bait. He even catches skipjacks with these. I saw some fish activity here, so I was hoping I'd be able to catch something. That's the only bait I brought. Something right there. Uh-oh. Oh no. That's not good. Well, I broke my bobber off. I don't have another bobber. Oh boy. I do have more of the jig heads. I'll try to get whatever's in that. This is the jig heads I'm using. Right, got another one on. See what I can catch. Oh, getting more bites this way without a bobber. There we go. Who needs a bobber? Awesome. That's a nice size one too. I think this is a green sunfish. Yeah. Living in contaminated water. Nice one. Some really pretty colors on him. That's cool. Huh, there's other fish in there. I just saw something with stripes. Like a log perch. Of course, I got my line all tangled up. Oh, I'm just making it worse. All I'm doing is throwing it out there and just reeling it back in really slow. I'm trying not to get on leads. There we go. Awesome. This is not a green sunfish. This is a bluegill. Really nice looking bluegill. Cool. Whoa. Still on the same gulp minnow. I just adjust it a little bit and get it back out there. Move. Water is crystal clear. Huh. Get little ones. That one messed up my bait. Caught a leaf. There we go. Wow, look at the colors on that one. Orange sunfish, I'm assuming. 3 different bluegill, or 3 different sunfish. Pretty big mouth too. Whoa! Come on. Now he's all dirty. Look at the coloration on this guy. Wow. That is a pretty fish. Huh. I probably should be keeping some of these for bait, but it is a really long trek to the truck from here to be carrying a 5-gallon bucket of water. Little one's chasing it again. I think I'm going to move upriver a little bit, more towards the sewer plant. Nice little culvert right here going into the creek from this side. It's probably coming from the main road. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but the water is foaming up pretty good where that riffle is. And the foam is lasting all the way down the creek. The foam is probably not a good sign. A bunch of little ones right below me. Figured there'd be something underneath it, but there isn't anything. Although there's a nice rock down there. If that was a fish, I'd be hiding right on that rock. Huh. Well, I guess I'd move further upstream. This is a walking trail. They got numbers every so often on it, and it's probably every kilometer. Right next to this creek. This reminds me of some creeks I've fished in the mountains. This is going to be fun getting down this hill. At least these aren't sticker bushes. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to catch anything here, but I'm going to fish it anyway. All kinds of minnows going after it. Probably creek chubs. Right before this riffle. None of them are big enough to swallow it. Whoa. Into the tree. Okay, let's go further upstream. That was a lot of riffles. And then this open area, it's not really that deep. And then right over there is the sewer discharge. I just saw a blue heron fly away from it, and I'm starting to smell sewer, so they might actually be discharging right now. So this might be a good time to end the video. Now that was a good bit of exploring in a new area that I've never fished before. A friend of mine told me where there's a pond where there's supposedly giant bluegills in, and I still haven't caught my tarp-sized bluegill, the Tennessee Angler Recognition Program trophy size. So I decided to hop right on it today, and I failed to find the pond. I guess I will have to talk him into showing me exactly where it's at. What I found over there in the direction that he was talking about was what looked like a filled-in, reed-filled mess of a pond that used to be a pond like 20 years ago. Now leave me a comment below if one of you can put me on a pond somewhere here in East Tennessee, as long as it's either a public pond or a private pond where I can get permission to go in there and maybe catch a trophy-sized bluegill. It'd be really nice to add another certificate to my wall. And as always, I want to thank you for taking your time out of your day to watch my video. I really, really appreciate it. Please don't forget to smash that thumbs up, and hopefully I will see you on the next video.